Architecture, a failed practice during a health crisis. Just step the fuck outside and take a look at this shit. Waiters currently hate their job, supermarket lines are huge, restaurants get fucked and go out of business. The economy is heading for a depression we've never seen before. So, which components of architecture do their job and actually work properly? Windows? Yes. Doors? No. Rooms? Yes. Hallways? No. Meeting rooms? No. Classrooms? No. Well, thanks for nothing. How can a practice that deals with pandemics more and more frequently because of global connectivity be so ignorant to health crisis problems? Building bigger fences and walls may protect you temporarily to disease and misery, but that's only a temporary situation. The overall building design needs to change in its entirety. Those plagues will come in a shorter and shorter interval, and there is no vaccine that can be adjusted to every virus yet. Should we fix it? Is there an incentive to change the building? Having flats with balconies, outdoor spaces, or separation options are in high demand. Door-to-door cram spaces are completely useless right now. Who wants to live in a single-room apartment at the moment? So it's easy to just blame everyone and just say fuck it, but there's more to it than that. With everything in life, there are two general principles to go about a subject. The one would be the quick, emotional, revolting social route. The other one would be an evolutionary, organic, slow and steady approach. The coronavirus will not be something that is forgotten that quickly. The Spanish flu, however, actually was kind of forgotten. However, because of no precautions, it was over rather quickly as well. Thus, while temporary spaces were changed during that time, no drastic changes have taken place. Maybe Bauhaus was influenced by the idea of cleanliness, but the modern buildings have evolved to something else. Well, hopefully we will not fuck it up this time, and don't focus too much on dollar per square meter, which would naturally make spaces small, especially public spaces. Give it some room to breathe, open the spaces and stretch everything out a little. Obviously, chasing profit is an incentive for people for building back to back. But what would you do with it, if there is no one who wants to live in it? The horror of having another isolation phase in a small space is something people rather do not want to live in. So, reducing the demand by 10 to 20% would reduce the profit as well. Thus, increasing public spaces would actually save that dilemma. My proposal: make big spaces, open spaces that can be multifunctional. No pandemic? No problem. The space can be used for a different reason. Pandemic? Sure, let's reuse those places to fit the hygiene criteria. It's all a matter of perspective. You should be prepared for the worst, and if you over-prepared, at least you made all the precautions. Because if you're not prepared at all and it hits, you're fucked.